9 billion years ago, the Milky Way galaxy devoured one of its neighbors. A smaller, elliptical dwarf galaxy passing by was shattered in a spray of stars, our galaxy assimilating all of its inhabitants, collecting them in a halo around the Milky Way. From this galactic halo, these stars slowly pour into our galaxy in hundreds of streams, tens of thousands of parsecs long. Along one of these streams, a red giant known as HIP 13044 entered our galaxy. This star is much like how our sun will be when it nears the end of its life. When our sun begins to die, its outer layers will expand as the hydrogen core of our sun becomes depleted and fusion moves from the core to a shell just outside it. As this happens, the outer layers of our home star will inflate to cover the orbits of Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, where it will shed its outer atmosphere of spent hydrogen and helium into what is known as a planetary nebula. This event, some 5 billion years hence, will mark the final day of our planet. After this, there will be no Earth. In addition to being a red giant and a star from another galaxy, HIP 13044 has one more interesting feature. Today, astronomers announced the discovery of a Jupiter-sized planet in orbit around it. This marks the first exoplanet from another galaxy ever found. This planet was discovered the same way the worlds around Gliese 581 were, by measuring the wobble of the star as the planet orbits around it. Using the high-resolution Faro spectrograph on the 2.2-meter ESO telescope, astronomers at the European Southern Observatory measured this planet to be roughly 1.25 times the size of Jupiter. It is also very close to its host. At its closest point, it is less than 1 stellar diameter away, with a year of only 16.2 days. This planet appears to have survived the worst of the red giant expansion. While any inner planets that might once have orbited are now gone, this planet has survived, so far. Even though the star has temporarily contracted, it will expand again as it approaches the next stage in its life cycle, and this time it won't be so lucky. The planet will not survive the second expansion, and many believe the same fate will befall our Jupiter. So far, humanity has uncovered almost 500 planets outside of our solar system, and now, as of today, one from outside our galaxy.